Dude, the planes are no joke. I'll tell you what. I got out there and I get messed up. How do you deal with those slimes? But it's one at a time. Lure them out. Might as well get the rest of the buff. Get a little bit of howdy. And we try to get back to my body. Figure it out. Survival! Woo! Now we've died a lot farther away, and it's gonna be rough just getting back there. Alrighty. That gear's lost. I'm not getting it back. I am not getting that back. No siree, jeez. That gear is lost to me. For a bit. At least I got some backup armor. I'm definitely not getting that back anytime soon. Sheesh. That is not coming back. Anytime soon. Yeah, all we can do is really, like, kill whatever comes to me before. I might be able to survive a hit from a mosquito. We're gonna play it safe. Don't know if I'm getting any of that stuff back, though. It's, that'd be rough. I don't think I was carrying a lot either. I think I was just kind of exploring. I'm not rested. I need to be rested. We'll survive. The rested buff. Got energy for days. How did you guys get in here? You idiots. Okay, we got 2 mosquitoes. All right where I died. Okay, 1 down. Another mosquito, here we go. Okay, I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. It's like one dead mosquito, and I was like, okay, I can do this. And then it gets me almost. I'm like, I'm so fucked. All right, let's get on down. Over here. Let's get over here. That's another mosquito. Ah, timing. 100%. Look at that. It's all in the swing. And the oozes are still near my body as well. Hopefully they don't see me. I don't even know which way oozes look. Poison potion, though, will come in handy again. Alright, I got my things back. We're running away. That was horrible. We're gonna go over there, but we're gonna carry some poison potions on us. So we don't get wrecked and try and get that oil. Not only do their projectiles hurt, but like, their poison hurts. It's time for more Valheim. We'll be streaming every day until I'm full time. Woo! Yeah. I did get some sticky tar somehow. Interesting. We definitely gotta keep farming. I think I'm gonna spend a couple days just kind of building up the base, getting things ready for upgrades. We're still living rough. We're able to kill more things, but we're not doing it easily, that's for sure. did bring back a lot of wolf meat. Goddamn death skeeters. Them death skeeters be the death of me. I tell you what. We're gonna have so much more HP, hell yeah. Come on, one more arrow, one more good arrow, bam. Another Lock's head. Hell yeah. Some meat, some furs. I'll tell you, those guys are playing a dangerous game. Bad place to be, bad place to be, bad place to be in the water. That was scary. When I have a better shield, I can finally parry these guys. It's gonna be amazing. Fuck yeah. That was a skill shot right there. Hate those guys. So when they're low on HP, it seems like they mostly want to run away. That was my last arrow. Alright, so we got 4 pills, some meat. Doing good. Got a little base coming together here. And it's a rough little base, too. We're gonna make ourselves some better food. I believe we can make bread now too. Bread's quite useful. We got our new handy dandy fancy smancy oven up here. Nice, they actually make bread more expensive because you can just farm that stuff over and over. So we can fit, looks like 4 pies at a time. Where did I get this yarn from? Linen thread. Where did I get that from? Hey, Aaron72, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Yoo-hoo. We're getting stronger, more powerful. Soon we'll take on the mighty last boss. I forget his name, but he will die. Mark my words. He'll die the most gruesome death ever heard. I think we're gonna have to make poison potions again, because poison charges. Pies. It's a lot of HP it makes. Last 30 minutes, it's good. It's a good buff. A 30-minute buff is a good buff. Especially when you're doing a lot of gameplay. I wonder if it cooks faster with the door closed. I mean, that physically makes sense. Red gives you 70 stamina. Okay, not bad. Red is really good stamina food. How long does it last? It lasts 25 minutes though. Cook that last piece of bread. We'll head back to the plains. We need to get multiple ovens going. I really want to build a nice building now that like fits all of my all of my, important structures in a nice, realistic way. I believe we can make a weapon now. Find wood. Black metal sword. Yes. I guess I'll sleep in my better building. So I think I'm gonna build myself a glorious keep. When I get a chance. Day 226. We'll go through like a portal later with like a bunch of fine wood and iron. I mean, not portal, but to new server. And then from there we can Science, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Welcome back. Also, thank you for being subscribed, man. I appreciate it. I think you may have got a gift for one, but if you didn't, thank you even more. Hell yeah. We had a lot of things going on the last few days. I got kind of busy. That's why there was a lot of sleep streams recently. But we're back to playing some more Valheim. We'll start off by planting my most important resource. I want to triple my batch production. I just love while I'm taking a break due to frustration and dirt moment. I know how to. It's another reason I got killed by tar creatures. Never seen them before. So I ran up to them. I didn't notice them there. So now I have poison potions again, and I couldn't get away because of the slow debuff. And I'm sitting here like, no. I was being chased by 4 of them. and I didn't have anything to stop him. They just kept hitting me with so many attacks, and I just died. We need to really triple our barley as well if we're gonna make a lot of bread. Because we could really make bread for days. Lost about 1/3 of my levels due to death, and after several days of trying to figure out how to get a new pickaxe I found in the smithing menus because I didn't look hard enough. Dude, so I heard Mistlands full launch in about a week. That's what I'm hearing. So I might not have to update my world at all. I'll probably go to a fresh world, because I've already corrupted my Mistlands here by discovering it early by accident. Maybe the update fixes that. I'm not sure. Hopefully it fixes it. Then I don't have to delete this world. I can just keep it. Dude, I know that feeling so much of this game. It's so easy to feel that way. I don't know things. Have you been science? Have you seen my new video? I don't know if you like my DayZ stuff. I can't remember. Yeah. Losing a world is pretty shit. I found a substitute from DayZ. That's what I was figuring, because I know most of my audience comes from either DayZ or Red Dead. Alright, we're going to watch this together, because I want your opinion. We're going to watch the intro together. The whole thing's good, but it's 10 minutes long. But the intro is fire. It's all fire. But God, I put a lot of effort into the intro. Alright. You ready for this? 3, 2, 1.
Warning, warning. The United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the United States. This is not a drill, and this is not a test. 5 days ago, a viral outbreak had happened in the city of New York that has continually started to spread quickly through the streets. At first, it appeared to be another strain of the COVID-19 disease and was being treated as such, but quickly it has become apparent that this is not COVID-19. It is a fast-acting viral strain that infects the host immediately.
Sick as hell, right? Hell yeah. Sick as hell. Yeah! Yeah! I had a lot of fun with that. Hey, Carolina Fall of Fire, how you been? You look tired, my dude? I don't feel tired. I do have those kind of like dreamy eyes, though, someone's told me. And I hear dreamy eyes make people look tired. Yeah, I'm trying to like up my game with the editing. I feel like I've gotten lazy with some of my more recent videos, but I've been trying to up the ante a bit, you know? And I have some DayZ content I'm going to be making. So I'm playing on a DayZ RP server again. Yeah, boy. Really make it worthwhile to like subscribe to my channel. I've noticed that like over the last few months, I've been really slowing down in my I went through a really big growth spurt on my YouTube channel, big for my size, and then it just slowed down really to a crawl. Like there's some days I get 0 subscribers, and I used to never have days like that where I get 0 subscribers. And there's been a few days where I have like -1 subscribers, and then the next day it's like 8 subscribers, and it's like 2 subscribers, and it's like 0 again. You know, it's like my videos that were performing really good, you know, if they kind of hit their peak of like 50,000 views or something like that, and now they only get like 200 in a month extra on top of them. So it's like I gotta keep on the grind, but I gotta make my videos better than ever. And like, I was looking at some of my old DayZ stuff, and I was like, man, I made some really cool things, but like, I made a good intro for it and stuff, and the music I did, but I just wasn't good at like editing out content that wasn't important. Like, I was like, I didn't know what I should keep or do not keep, so I kept a lot of like pointless banter that never really added to the story. We're just like talking about guns and what ammo they use and stuff, and it's like, that's not. I'm trying to tell a story here. That's not telling a story. That's just like. Talking about the weapons. So I try to keep all the storytelling in it. Alright, we're gonna try to kill those oozes now. We might die in the process, but we'll be remembered as heroes. Oh fuck. I'll just go around. There's 3 of them. I don't want to fight a whole herd. I do want to test my might out against these guys. I got a new sword. Heard him laugh. Shit, he's coming over here. He's exploring. Still only 3 shots. Even an iron sword 3 shots these guys though. I feel like I need to get this weapon stronger. Or that goo, that ooze was like this way. Gotta be careful from them death mosquitoes. You never know when one's gonna pop you in the ass. Okay, I think it was like right on the other side of this. Right here. Yes, it was. Shit. It's really rough. That's too much pushback. That's too much pushback for an enemy, man. That's too much pushback for an enemy. That's too much pushback. That needs to get nerfed. Did he just fall in the water and break? Okay, water's the... Oh, no, it's right there. Yeah, it's too much pushback. I think they're resistant. I think the resistance to what's it called? I think they're resistant to pierce damage. So that's crazy. That's gonna be rough. Frost arrows. I bet frost arrows is our weakness, actually, now that I think about it. Alright, that was a discovery. That was a rough discovery right there. Yikes! There's one of the what are these guys called? Forgelings? Fugelings? Feeling. Alright, let's see if we can find some dungeons out this way. We got dungeons out here, which I should have brought my key, but I didn't. Is he stuck up there? I guess we can kind of like loop back around. Yeah, I was thinking about that too. Silver Sword does some extra damage in different ways. Yuck. I need to test out all the weapons to see what I like. I've only used a few of the weapons. We might be able to find some iron like in the mud if we bring over a wishbone. Even if we don't find no dungeons out here. Because I know this kind of wraps back around. We can make a bridge over here. So I don't gotta swim. I have found full like muck piles in the swamp with the thing. Yeah, let's come back. At least we've gone full circle. Exploring the territory. As far like swords, the best. Good damage, good speed. Knives are too fast, I think. Drain stamina. Axe hammers are slow. I've used some knives early game, and they kind of kicked ass. Hey, there's a wolf over there still. Were you from the invasion, little guy? And we forgot about you over here? I think the Silver Sword is probably very good against, I would imagine, the last boss, his next boss is like a skeleton or something like that. Mosquitoes are self-vicious, but I remember when they could just still one-shot you no matter what. Alright, cool. Let's sleep. Build some more boxes. I gotta build some more boxes. Yeah, don't tell me anything about the boss fight. I know nothing about the boss. All right, Science? Tell me the strat after I beat him. My first time. I've only seen pictures of him. I haven't summoned him myself or nothing. Thank you, I appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure, because sometimes people get excited, like, yeah, this guy's, and the game's been out for a bit, so sometimes people are not like, you know, they don't always realize. But thank you for not spoiling it. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. You know what I'll do? I want to sell my boat back. And I want to return to this place with, I fill it up. I want to return to this place with, useful metals to start. So I think I'm gonna turn this plains biome into my main base now. Like my new main castle is gonna be built here and stuff. All right. Got a lot of metal on here. I can finish upgrading my armor. Yeah, I can bring back my iron and stuff, and we got a swamp nearby. We can get a tree farm going out here too. Oh, they would for sure. I would have like those as my guard beasts. I haven't tamed one yet. I don't know how. I just know it eats a certain kind of berry. I don't know if I just leave it next to it like a boar and hopefully it likes me later. I just leave it alone. I think what I'd do is I build a big wall around it out of terrain. And call it my locksmith pit. We got a long way to sail. Hey, Science, can you do me a favor? I got a new short I uploaded a little while ago on YouTube. Can you watch it really quick to give it a view? Shorts are weird. Like if they don't get enough views early on, they just go stagnant and never get views again for the most part. Unless it's from my audience, it doesn't really get shared anymore. Shorts are like fire. They flame up and then burn out. There's a dungeon right here too we can go to. Get iron out of it. There's a couple dungeons right here. Try to conquer the entire map. That's what I'll do. I'll have bases spread out all over it. Like I'll have like 30 bases throughout here. It's the most recent short. It's not a long form video, but the most recent short is probably like 20 seconds long, and it's basically a short of the intro of my video I showed you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Chosen? No. Basically what happened was we're trying to get our RP going, and Phantom Plane is having some mic issues on the server, and so we couldn't record our content we're trying to get across. And so he's reinstalling the game and verifying its files and stuff. And he has a good ping, so we don't know why it's like that issues happening. Yeah, tech errors. And since our characters finally met up with each other, we're logged up together, so when we log in next time to play tomorrow, we'll be able to get going right away and start doing our story. Hey Chosen, have you seen my new video about the character on the YouTube? Because once we're able to get on tomorrow, we're gonna start role playing some more, and it's gonna be good, and we're gonna go on an adventure. I'll throw a link as well. I can pause my game, I just realized, because I'm playing by myself. Pause my game. And let me start off before I send you the link. I just want to show you the intro as well. The intro is really good. I like watching it. Let me copy the link. Oh, let me display capture it really quick.
Warning. The United States government has issued a civil warning for all citizens of the United States. This is not a drill, and this is not a test. 5 days ago, a viral outbreak had happened in the city of New York that has continually started to spread quickly through the streets. At first, it appeared to be another strain of the COVID-19 disease and was being treated as such, but quickly it has become apparent that this is not COVID-19. It is a fast-acting viral strain that has...
I'm really proud of that intro. I'm like super proud of it. And the editing in the video is good too, but that intro is on fire. Let's see it. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. That mosquito is just murdering everything. Is this one of the idols? I see one of the idols. Filling totem. I think if I was them, I would have made these buildings a little bigger, but it is fitting to these creatures. Type combat. Doesn't he need like 5 of these or something? I forget. I think I've seen the boss arena once, or not the boss arena, but the summoning thing for him on one world, but I never had to summon him. That's the farthest Deadly Clans I got was, I'd seen the location, I collected like 2 or 3 totems, and that was like it. All right, let's sail. Ooh. I gotta explore like this region right here. I accidentally got rid of it. No. I kind of want to roleplay this game again as well because just sailing on a ship alone is a lot of fun. I was thinking, like, if I'm in an RP server, you know how there's like those great buffs you can get that help you like chop down trees and stuff? I can do a server where there's like 5 great leaders, each possessing one of these abilities, right? And that's what their civilization's known for. So we could have like a nomadic tribe with the deer buff for running and jumping. We could have like an industrious like tribe that has the wood cutting buff. We can have like a tribe of warriors have the resistance buff, and then we can have a tribe of sailors who are marauders and raiders who have the perk where the wind always follows them. What buff is the last boss? I'm just curious. Like, once you kill him, what buff do you get? I'm okay with that being spoiled. What be his ability? Okay, cool, nice. Here's now what uses tar? Oh, the roof building, huh? Oh, nice, better char. Dark ash wood. Okay, so it's for building. Ooh. 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 I like that. I like that a lot. The reason being is because I have one right there. See? I do have one. What we'll do is we'll have to make some black metal chests. I still kind of like the idea floating around in my head going to starting a fresh new world, but this still produces metal pretty fast. All right. We head back and check out the farm. I'm gonna kind of be bad at my inventory again and just kind of start putting shit wherever. Before I go, actually. I've sailed across the world in search of great states. So we're going to transport back iron ingots, cores, you name it. We're coming back ready to kick ass and take names. I have to get some cores though. I'll need a few. I wish there was a charging attack. Plants aren't quite ready yet. Where you will. Hey Pepper, welcome back. How you doing? This is called Valheim. It's a lot of fun. It's what I've been playing in my free time a lot. It is a good game. Alright, we're gonna go get those cores. We're gonna for those plants to finish. I'm gonna get the forges going. We'll transport back of black metal. I really wish campfires would also produce coal. Not too bad. Literally ended up back up on Daisy and jumped and got jump scared from a wolf in the middle of a town whilst I was reading notes on the board. Scared me to shitless. Those wolves will sneak up sometimes. They won't even make any noise. They won't make any growls or anything. It's weird. No noise at all, and the thing was all up on me. Managed to run into a greenhouse and shotgun the bastard. Love the Nordic vibes of this. Yeah, it's based off of that stuff in general. Like, we're in this world called Valheim, which is one of the many trees, one of the many, like, branches of Yggdrasil. Odin has tasked us with a mission to kill 5 evils that have been a pain in his side to prove ourselves worthy of Valhalla. That's kind of the lore right now. I really want to roleplay on a server of this as well. I just haven't found a good one yet that's like able to immerse me, because there's a lot of bad role players on some of these Valheim servers. They just don't get it yet, you know. Okay, and now we gotta transport our. We're gonna transport our metals. Right. It sounds pretty dope, honestly. I really like and really enjoyed AC Valhalla. As I enjoyed the whole kind of vibe, the fact a castle I got to as a kid when I was in the game. What voice would you use for your Viking? Okay, let's see if I can do it again. I haven't done it in a while, and it's a voice I'm still working on. I am Gorm Halfred. I fight like any other man, vicious and cruel. But you are a coward. You'd rather hide and flee than fight with your brothers in the Shield War. I offer you this. If you want to Continue living in shame. You can prove yourself once more. Fight any of my men, challenge them to a fight. And if you can beat them in combat, force them to yield or kill them, then you will retrieve your honor. Just a little bit, where shreds might remain. Or you can choose a coward's death. Because he is worthy of fighting alongside me, Gorm Heffrin. I haven't done the voice in a while, so I kind of have my own voice mixed in it a little bit. Well, your god is nailed to a board. This does not make any sense. Who worships a dead god? Our gods are alive. They walk with us. They interact with us. Your god is pinned to a piece of wood. I'm losing the voice. You know what? I'm sitting here like, why am I transporting all this metal back when I'm about to upgrade and build basically an entire new base? A new location. I feel stupid. The good thing black metal is really easy to get. Oh, damn it, I need that. This is a heavy boat right now. We got a lot of supplies. I wish you could swim downwards. My soul is too buoyant. I wish to make my people proud, to call me Jarl. Proud that I fight alongside them inside the shield wall. That I give my enemies a fair death. This is similar to, so you got Survivor Builders, you know, you got like Minecraft, which is the entire world can be broken. Then you have, again, like this, where there's a lot of building and base building and stuff like that, but it's more resource kind of gathering. Like, you can't destroy the entire world. You can manipulate the law of the world, but it's not as easy as like other survivals. This is more like a survival RPG. It's closer to like, I'd say 7 Days to Die is closer to Minecraft because you can break literally everything. There's definitely the base building stuff going on too. You will be vanquished. We're gonna go get some more cores. I feel like Randy Kings is pretty close to this. Yeah, it's got an art style. It's like simple graphics, but it looks really good with the simple graphics. And I love it. If you go to my YouTube channel, I have role played a little bit of it, and you can kind of see what the game is like role play wise. I feel like definitely it needs to be like a. It's really easy to mod. I think there needs to be like a whole emote mod pack. This game would gratefully benefit from that, but you know, it's kind of like also like Conan Exiles, but Conan Exiles has no terrain manipulation, where this game has terrain manipulation. But you can only manipulate it so far, and not everything's breakable. Like I can't break this tree right here. I can't break this structure either. I can dig around it and make a mess. There's the flame I'm looking for. I forgot there was a nearby dungeon in my last base. There's 2 dungeons I can explore. Nice. Yeah, I kind of want to do the same thing because like it's a big stone structure, so if you build like you could like build onto it almost. I think it would look cool. Enemies like face me. All right. You've been faced. Oh yeah. It definitely has that kind of like, people say RuneScape vibe. This little place right here. I use this as kind of like a little outpost for protection sometimes. I was gonna build more to it, but I didn't. I've made too many projects with this character already, and it's kind of been overwhelming. Is this game easy to pick up, or does it take a while to grasp everything? And what exactly was the thing of RuneScape, but couldn't remember the name. It's pretty easy to pick up, but it is hard. It is a hard game. And by the way, if you guys have the game, you're welcome to join and play with me as well. If you start from the beginning, the game kind of spoon feeds you like all the ingredients and stuff, and like you discover what stuff does. Combat's really simple, but it is hard. It is a hard game. It is not easy. But it's not impossibly hard. Once you get strong, you're pretty strong. But if you guys have the game and want to join in, you're welcome to play. I play this in my free time when I'm not role playing, and I mean I've built all of this. I've had fun. This is my little farm district right here. Got my bees, my beesness. I think the build physics are pretty realistic though, and as somebody who's built houses and stuff, I like Fallout because if you actually put your structures together smartly, you can go bigger. You just gotta build smart. You also want to use like the iron reinforced wood and like the logs. The bigger you go, you want to use better material, basically. Yeah, if you get it, let me know, and hell, I might even start a fresh new server for everyone to play on. Of course, I'm gonna bring all my good, because you can transport items between servers. I'm gonna transport all my good shit because I want to start like a kind of a fresh world at some point with the powers that I have. My mother told... Let me try to... My mother told me someday I will buy galleys with good oars, sail to distant shores, steady course to the haven, you many foemen. Actually, I did it wrong. My mother told me someday I'll buy galleys with good oars, sail to distant shores, steady on the prow, noble bark I steer, you many foemen. I messed it up. I can't remember it. Yeah, I wish you could make a cave. I wish there was like cave physics and stuff, but they might update that one day. Who knows? Maybe not, because it already seems it's kind of set in stone. But I'd love to build inside a cave. You can kind of make a cave by breaking into thick rock, but it's a really brittle base then, because any enemy that hits those rocks, giant chunks will break out of it. Lance, how you doing, man? I had minimized my YouTube chat again by accident, so I didn't see you talking there. My bad, buddy. Good morning. Got a fine amount of rest? Yeah, yes, I have. It's actually pretty late for me.
My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven, hew many foemen, hew many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galleys with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven, hew many foemen, hew many foemen. My My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand upon the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Hew many foemen, hew many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galley with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Hew many foemen, hew many foemen.
Yeah, I love that song. I don't know very many songs. I'm not a very good singer, but I do like that one a lot.
My mother told
Here's a goodie from Old
I
Assassin's Creed.
thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shifted green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I hate to sail on this rotten tub. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No grog allowed and rotten grub, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We swear by our oath for want of more. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. But now we're through, so we'll go on shore, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Row, boys, row, boys, row.
Sally Brown, she's the gal for me, boys.
Way high to Sally Brown.
It's down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown, boys.
Row, boys, row.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown.
To your friend, be a friend. If
Oh, this is a better sounding one.
to your friend, be a friend. If you return with gift, laughter met with laughter, wisely and willing, treason repaid with
I really love the music from Valheim. I haven't finished that game, but I need to.
no man should
Or not Valhalla.
the corpse upon the battlefield, the good seeing seereth, the strong will crawl. An early sown field
definitely giving me old school, elder Scrolls vibes as well. Now I think about it. And Valhalla music was fantastic. Hell yeah.
To the sun, uncertainty rule them both. Dark is the shadow thrown, and disorder of the land dethroned. Plans tangle as they go down, a stubborn monarch's head uncrowned. Fiercely eyed and flaming pride, Mercia's men are called to strive. With fire in heart rode the warrior forth to redden the roads of Repton. The king's guard struck by shame. Loss has robbed reputed name. No matter what our hero choose, I fear that there is none to lose.
We got a long way to
Lord
say.
him life or incite the kill.
I'm really just enjoying the music. The vibe is pretty good right now.
Days remain few
I just wish I had a bigger crew. I wish I had more people, you know. There's this boat mod. There's this boat mod that allows you to have a moving base in Valheim. I need to get that. And I need to get some of those crazy sea beast mods as well.
Have you heard of the king?
Be gone, ye serpent! And we have a serpent on our heels.
And shields of white and hue, western spears I know their worth, and Frankish swords all anew. Berserks howl and bitter shields as battle dawned on the waves. Wolfmen wail and cried aloud, waved their spears up high.
I always love that in Valhalla boats, all of your guys sing along. It felt much like a merry band of warriors. Yeah, it does. I love the raiding part when you like hit the shore and you come out with all your soldiers. I love that a lot. That's always a lot of fun. You cannot swim underneath the water, unfortunately. You're like a giant bauble. You float at the top. Hey Lance, how you doing by the way, man, if you're still watching?
If you have a friend, one that's truly trusted, and wants good to grow off your friendship.
Oh, oh, hey.
My mother told me
Someday I will buy galleys with good oars,
sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow, noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven.
Hugh many foemen,
Hugh many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galleys with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Hugh many foemen, Hugh many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galleys with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Hugh many foemen, Hugh many foemen. My mother told me someday I will buy galleys with good oars, sail to distant shores, stand up on the prow. Noble bark I steer, steady course to the haven. Hugh many foemen, Hugh many foemen.
Alright guys, that was good enough music from that. Settings, audio. The other things being despite of your skills, leveling your health and stamina will never level up. And every time you die, you lose a couple levels in your skills. Yes. And you have to eat good foods that have good HP and stuff. And they got timers, yep. Your levels are more like this. Here are my skills. The more I do something, the more my skill goes up. So I have a skill in clubs, blocking, sneak, fist, jumping, axes, wood cutting, running, swimming, swords, spears, bows, knives, pickaxes, and polearms. There are probably mods out there, though, that can change that, by the way. So if you don't like it, down the road, when you mod your game, you can change it the way you like it. I love sailing. I love the storms. I love when I was role-playing people on my boat. That was a lot of fun. My mother told me someday I will buy galleys with good oars sail to distant shores. Ooh, I got a swale with me too, which is gonna move me forward a little faster. I would like to roleplay as some Viking raiders on an RP server. I think that'd be pretty good. That'd be a lot of fun. Like funding another boat and you know, seizing its supplies and stuff. Yeah, I made it here safely. So we just finished transporting all of our goods. They chose death. I drank my potion by accident. I imagine doing a proper raid against rival groups in RP could be awesome. Hell yeah. That reminds me, I need to wrap some gifts. I just remembered. Big waves throwing your boats around. Oh, yeah. Realize what I need now is some wood. We're really gonna ramp up everything to be better. It's fine, but damn it. Oh, I can make that. Oh yeah, we can make that. We just need to go get the car. Oh yeah. I mean, I've put how many hours have I put in this so far? I've put 452 hours into this game so far. 452 hours. Nice. I gotta beat you in hours by playing even more science. Or just leaving my game AFK in the main menu. Is YouTube stream still going? Let me check, because I haven't seen anyone talk about YouTube side of things. Yeah, it's still going. Nice. I got... Wowee. Wow-whoa. Wow-whoa. Wowee-wee-whoa. For me, game, I'd usually think like for me, the game I usually think like 500,000 hours every year as a football manager. But that's the Englishman in me. With a gaming laptop now, I can imagine it'll be a lot more varied with DayZ, and maybe this after Christmas. I already got like 3,000 hours in DayZ. I play shit out of DayZ. You know the games I'm excited for like that are like survival wise? Son of the Forest and Ark 2. And then I saw this game called I forgot what it's called, Ferocious Survival or something like that. It's a dinosaur shooter game. and it's more realistic looking. And I'm like, ooh. It literally looks like it's early access still because the character models don't move too well, but everything else in the game looks really good so far for its demo. It's not even close to being announced yet. What did I put it on my wish list? Project Ferocis. I want to play that really bad. All my wishlist games are games coming soon. I don't have any games besides SCP Blackout on my wishlist. Everything is like not out yet. The games that I find interesting don't exist just yet. Oh yeah, very retro. There's a lot of good shit coming up. Alright, we got a lot to build. We gotta plant a farm. I got a lot to figure out how I want to do stuff. Need a lot of wood. We're like out of wood. So glad to see that KOTOR made a delay. Love the original studios. KOTOR sounds familiar. I need to get that still. I haven't bought the game yet, Science. I've been meaning to get that game because I love Final Fantasy VII so much, and I really, really want to play the remake with the updated graphics and stuff. I still love Final Fantasy. I put the shit out of the old one. There we go, got a bunch of wood. An enemy inside my walls. Got an enemy inside my wall. I think when I have the money, I'm gonna buy Final Fantasy VII Remake and play through it on stream. My one of my partners, she got me Devil May Cry. I need to play through that as well. Now that Bethesda and Obsidian are both under Microsoft, now I'm just hoping so bad that we can finally get a New Vegas 2 in the future. I need to get... Dude, New Vegas 2, I would play the living absolute crap out of. I would disappear. You would probably not see me for a while, except on stream, because that's all I would be playing for the rest of my fucking life. I need to do a fucking Fallout replay and replay through anyways. Now time for the building part. Here's the second part of Final Fantasy VII is going to be huge. I hope so. I literally played through New Vegas again last week. I love Kaiser's Legion. The lore in that one is amazing. The fact that Obsidian made it in 18 months with that full engine is incredible. Yep. The marvels you can witness when you have somebody who has passion for the games they're making. Hey Lance, I keep missing out on your messages. I don't know why. Do you often ponder what makes a man by your standards but not society standards or any other hogwash? I've been pondering that a bit. Yeah, we'll get into that in a second. You must have a degree of masters. Must have a degree of mastering yourself before you can begin to master much else. I think that's part of the whole thing. But I'm also basically using that your chat to solidify these thoughts. Woods get scarcer when you call all the way from your home. Gotta go further. Do you know if this game has research responding? I can plant trees. Damn, it's funny. I've been making a bunch of lunch. I've been making a bunch of lunch for the week. A ton of burritos. Hell yeah. You freeze your food and stuff. Okay, let's go back to what makes someone a man. So on this topic, I've kind of thought about, and myself, the whole gender stuff that people go on about these days, I don't really pay attention to. I don't care, because a lot of it's political and not logical. But if you want to be a man, it's not about being alpha. That's some other bullshit, right? It's not about being an alpha. It's about like sticking to your morals, sticking to your like, you know, to who you are as a person. This is and like, it's not just a man or woman thing. Really, it's both. Like, a good man, a good woman can be both of these things. But there's also, like, it depends if you're, like, where you're looking at it from. But honestly, I like to think about it about more being a good person who's humble, who sticks to their guns, who's responsible, makes the hard decisions when they need to be made, but made right, you know? That's being a man to me, really. That's being someone responsible, really. But I know everybody has an identity, you know? And a lot of people these days are trying to tell you what the right identity and what the wrong identity is, which is really troublesome for a lot of people. But really comes down just sticking to your morals. If you can stick to your morals, you're probably on the right track. You know? Now, we can get into like the ideology can get a lot deeper. Are your morals good or bad? And that's objective as well. But if you are generally just being a humble, good person around people, even if they have differing opinions, and you're just like, that's fine. I'm not going to tell you to stop that as long as it's not, you know, physically harming other people or like misleading people and stuff, then like do your thing, you know, stick to your guns. Yeah. I think a lot of people are just too, you know, people are lost right now. They don't know what to be. And it's just like, just be a good person. Don't harass, harm, attack people. You could like, it's crazy because like, what does it mean to be a man these days? It's a lot of things, and people are crazily criticizing one another because of the political state of the world right now. And I don't like to talk about politics too much, but I just want to say this. I have trans friends, I have straight, I have gay, I have friends from all different political stuff. I have friends who are conservative, friends who aren't. You should be able to communicate with people of opposing ideologies and not have to choke and try to strangle and kill each other over it, you know? You know, if you don't agree, you don't have to say it. You don't got to be rude about it. You don't got to be mean about it either. You know, as long as there's no physical harm going to people, no harassment going towards people, you're probably doing the right thing, you know? I think too many people these days are being really evasive of their ideologies and perspective on things. They just need to chill the fuck out and understand that, you know, nothing's black and white. Everything's a bunch of grays, and you have people from all different walks of life. And I know I have an audience from all over the world. One thing that us as Americans do that is really dumb is that we're so caught up in our world that we forget there's other countries out there that have very different beliefs. And this goes to the right and left in America. A lot of people in America are really ignorant to what it's really like in other parts of the world, and really ignorant to the different types of cultures out there. And they pretend to know and care, but in reality, other people don't care. Fucking hell, you son of a bitch. Lux! Lux! Quit hurting my plants. How'd you get there? Did you really swim all the way around? What? The hell? Ah. Now Lux really went all the way around just to attack me. Sorry, we'll get back on topic here. Yes, challenge the way you're thinking. Critically think about things. Learn about, like, if you don't agree with somebody, learn about them. Maybe you might have a misunderstanding sometimes. Maybe you just really don't agree, but you should know the opposite person's perspective instead of just going nuts, you know? Too many people go nuts these days, and it's like, ah. And if you want to convince somebody of your perspective too, you can't just be a dick the whole time, because you're never going to change anyone's mind by being aggressive. You might end up solidifying their beliefs even more. He fucked up my garden. Now he's running for his life because he knows he's gonna die. That was rough. We got him. I don't like to talk about politics too much, but it's like, unfortunately, people have made a lot of things into politics these days that shouldn't, like, that are no brainer, I feel like. Another thing I want to say, I kind of go on a tangent here. I remember a very important man once said, a very important individual, judge somebody by not the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. And that goes not just for skin, but identity as well. Whatever it is, if it's color-based or sex-based, we gotta stop. People are thinking too narrowly these days. And a lot of people are becoming racist and not even realizing they're becoming racist or sexist as well. You know? And a lot of it's because some people are really hurt these days. And part of it's partially the internet's fault because there's too much going on at once and people can't, I don't know, there's so much to this topic, man. There's so much to this topic. It's just like, there's a lot going on, right? But judge somebody by the content of their character, you know? They really don't. I love Martin Luther King. You know, I was raised to treat people with respect. You know, like a basic level of respect. Like if someone's being an asshole, of course you're not gonna treat them with respect, but you can still humbly put them in their place. You know, I don't go out of my way to look for, you know, a lot of, you know, I don't try to push my ideologies and perspectives on people, you know? I'll give my advice if asked, you know, if they want to hear it. But other than that, I'm not trying to dictate anybody's lives. We lost a lot of my onions, unfortunately. He fucking destroyed them. I got wrecked. So one thing though, you guys won't see me too much. I don't like to dive into like topics that are political too much, but some things are just linked in a way. But for the most part, focused on gaming and stuff. It's focused on, you know, having fun, enjoying each other's time. I listen to a lot of political stuff in my free time. Not all the time, but like I keep up with stuff because I want to know what's going on in the world. But I don't watch like the main news sources. I find people on YouTube that are, no one's perfectly unbiased, but I find a lot of people from different perspectives that I watch that try to go as unbiased as possible. And I like to see what happens. But I'm here trying to build a community of people who just, you know, we're here to have fun together, no matter where you're from. Let's just play video games, hang out, and be chill, you know? Yeah, another thing too, this is another thing I think about as well. Okay, we're kind of on this topic now, but I'm not diving too much into any specific like main politics thing, but I'm gonna hit you with this. My roommate brought something up to me a while ago, like one of my buddies, he used to be my roommate, he's not my roommate anymore, my friend Bryce. This is for every country as well. Every place in the world has this issue. Now, some people are just not exposed to other cultures or other things in the world. For example, or even racism. This works for racism as well. You might have a person who's racist towards a certain group of people. And this is not for everybody. This is for some people. And this is they might have never engaged or interacted with that person of that culture, color, or perspective ever. They may have only seen what they've seen on TV or whatever, but it only takes one or two good acts of kindness or being chill or awesome around somebody who might be racist on some level. Like, they might not be crazy racist, but they might have like these racist perspectives because they've never interacted with these kind of people, and that can really change their perspective by having more exposure to those, like, to more different people, which can like open them up to a better way of thinking. But at the same time, it only takes a couple of acts of like really shitty things to happen to really solidify their beliefs as well. That's why if you're gonna try to fight fire with fire, you might end up solidifying their beliefs and ideology because you are coming off way too aggressive, right? For example, I've known people in my life who really were like weirded out by gay people. They just never been around gay people, and then one day that person was hanging out with me and my friend who happened to be gay, but he didn't know he was gay. And then after a while, he learned he was gay. He's like, wow, I really only saw this weird media thing or dumb perspective of gay people, and I didn't know that they were like that or chill or whatever. And he over time, it was no longer homophobic because he had experienced some chill people who happened to be gay, you know? And it made him a better person. That goes for sex, gender, race. People won't really change their minds until they get an experience of these kind of things, you know? And another thing is, everybody's capable of racism. Everybody's capable of sexism. There's a lot of people out there these days who are being like, you can't be racist towards white people. You totally can be racist towards white people. And I'm even hearing it for like, oh, you can't be racist towards Asian people. It's like, you totally can. It's like, holy shit. Treat people with respect. We're all human. We're all the human race. We're all people. When people start seeing people as people, things will be a lot better. But a lot of people, like, racism is really growing again, and it's really annoying to see that it's coming back on both sides. And it never left. I'm not insinuating that left either, but it is definitely growing, and it's really sickening to see that people are being racist all over. And it's just like, ugh. But racism, sexism will always be an issue in our societies because every new generation has to learn these things as well. No one is born understanding this stuff. So racism can only be eliminated or reduced, and sexism can only be reduced by education. And right now we also don't put enough money into education. And nothing's black and white. Everything is a bunch of fucking gray. And every part of the world has a different perspective on things too. So it's like understanding perspective is important as well. There's so much depth to everything. It's tough. And people sometimes, I think it's too much for them, and they just want to take a mental shortcut so they don't have to like see the depth in all of this. Because every perspective of every topic on everything has a deeper meaning, deeper perspective, and varied perspectives as well. It's like I've been on the same. I've always been into politics and culture, but I have to turn it off sometimes. Got a new world, and video games are amazing. Also, another thing I want to talk about is like, when you talk to people on the ground, the internet version of politics and the average person day to day is very different, you know. So it's like, I got to remember, you know, some of this crazy stuff is a minority, but it is super loud minority on the internet as well. And you realize not everybody's crazy, because when you start realizing people in person are not always that, you know, I'm stuttering. I'm fucking, like, brain's going everywhere now. But one thing I was like, I don't know. I'm done with the topic. I can go into a fucking wormhole here, man. Get me going on this. But yeah, treat each other with respect. Judge people by the content of their character. I love you guys. Thanks for listening to me rant. This has been a Cynics rant. Like I go to protests and political meetings on occasion, as I am passionate about a lot of things. But one of those topics that can definitely make my brain go 100 miles an hour too, buddy. I appreciate it. Thank you. I think what I know is I'm always learning and I'm always trying to improve who I am as a person. I'm always trying to keep myself open to change that is positive, but also understand the negative things in the world as well and where they come from and how they grow. I don't think I have a perfect morality. I do sometimes dictate my opinions by anger, but I'm always trying to see through that as well. And of course, I am also a human and I am biased. I just got to learn what my biases are and see if they have truth to it or if they are not, you know. What I like, I like what you think. I've heard in order to be successful, you must seek out like-minded individuals. Yes, that's true. But you also have to seek out people who can also challenge your beliefs as well. I mean, like, actually challenge them. Because some people will try to challenge your beliefs, but are idiotic as fuck. You know? I used to get so frustrated when people challenged my beliefs, because I also had some shitty beliefs when I was younger, you know? You know, I'm the kind of person who cuts out, like, toxic people from my life. But at the same time, if I meet that person 5 years on the road, I'm willing to give them a small, well-guided second chance, because you never know what somebody will grow in the next 5-10 years. But if it's been a year, I probably won't give them that much leeway. But like, people do change over time, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they do. Sometimes it's a couple of years. Sometimes it's a couple of weeks, and sometimes it's 30 years. You know, I'm always revisit something, depending on the act. Sometimes people do truly evil things, and then, you know, of course, that's a no-brainer. You know, you can't really forgive somebody for truly evil things down the road. Because to get there, the path back is pretty fucking daunting, I'd say. But that's because also I'm not a Christian, so I don't really think everybody is redeemable. But I think most people are. You guys got me going on a tangent. I appreciate it. I don't talk about this kind of stuff or my perspective or my beliefs too much on YouTube or Twitch. I've been kind of vague about a lot of things because I don't really want to get into anything too deep. But like I was saying, in the end, you know, just people need to be understanding. That's it. Despite being pretty smart, I had some beliefs a decade ago which make me cringe so bad. But thankfully I've learned so much, and I'm happy that the
person and energy that I have nowadays. So this is a generic question you may have been asked, but have you had to pick your top 5 games? What are they?
Yeah, I'd say my top 5 games is whatever I'm playing the most at the moment. Like, I've loved games in the past. Like, I played WoW all the time, but I don't really enjoy WoW anymore. I do have good memories of that game, but it's no longer in my top 5. I don't play that anymore. But I'd say DayZ, Red Dead for roleplay, Valheim, Magic the Gathering, and then Hearthstone Battlegrounds mode. Those are like the 5 games I'm playing a lot at the moment, you know? Oh, Age of Empires would probably be up there. Maybe let's push Hearthstone down to number 6. But I do love Age of Empires like crazy. Really good at RTSs. I'm not really good, but I'm good. Exactly, Science, exactly. Well put. I know that too, man. I understand that. That's why, like, because there's some people, because, like I was saying earlier, the world has a lot of people with very different beliefs and mindsets, and, you know, some people will have a very different taking view on things. So some people might even believe, like for example, some people probably believe that aggression and hardship forced upon people might be a good thing. Like, that's like a small example. But I know not everybody's gonna have the same experience or something like that. But yeah, Science, I agree with you, man. It's some good words right there. That's why I don't want to be a political streamer, because man, I would get a headache fucking having to talk to people all the time about politics. Hey, Stephanie. That's my partner, by the way, guys. I like when we talk about this stuff together, because I feel like we have enough in common on the topics, but also some different perspectives, and it's nice to compare experiences and talk about them. I agree, yes. Stephanie, do you work tomorrow? DayZ definitely for me. New Vegas, my first real multiplayer game online. DayZ for me. New Vegas, my first real multiplayer game online. It was called 4. Halo 3. I'm missing a lot of ones I could shout out. I think a certain degree of suffering is necessary. I think it's best to go without some of your wants, because we need to bring more attention to needs. Put these too close to each other. I don't know if these can recover. Oh, I'm planting these in the Black Forest, that's why. I just remember that part of this stuff could only grow in the plains. She can't see the YouTube side of things. Or she can't see the Twitch side of things, but Science says, tell Stephanie hi from a stranger on the internet for me. Fire Demon Games, how you doing, man? Good to see you again. Welcome back.
Good to hear, man. I'm doing good too. I know we got a lot of stone. I should bring some stone. Like a box full of stone. My inventory's in bad. Eek. Stephanie says hi. You're off tomorrow? Okay. Might have to come visit you tomorrow. Actually, I have a lot of streaming to do tomorrow. I'm making a YouTube video tomorrow. Damn it. I want to, but I can't. I'm watching 40 seconds behind to avoid buffer. Once are just creature comforts, I like to think back to my parents and to my parents. On the topic, I think, like you, a little bit of suffering is important in life because it helps you see perspective, right? But goddamn, does suffering suck, right? For some of the suffering I went through in life, I wish it never happened, but it's also molded me the person I am as well. Hey, Sergeant Pepper, GP, take care. Thank you for watching. Get some good sleep, and hopefully I run into you in character on roleplay. Have a good one. We don't need to make another iron. Our work today, so I'll be in town then. Okay. Hell yeah. I might buy you lunch. No, I will buy you lunch. Why would I use might? I'm gonna buy you lunch. You can't stop me. Suck ass because looking back at all, it seems clearer. Is it nighttime? So it's daytime. Enemies at night are more aggressive. Will the men of the road finally rob a train? Will the men of the road finally rob a train? I don't know if I'm going to play my Outlaw for a bit. I got some other things going on, and I feel like I want to put my Outlaw on the back burners because I want to rethink him some more. I feel like he's too generic, too basic at the moment. Foods for me? Yes. But that comes with the human experience. When we went over the mistakes we are made, we either learn from it or we persist in your error. And the definition of madness is redoing the same shit over and over. That doesn't really work out, right? It's been a good stream. I'm really enjoying the conversations we're having today, guys. This is what I look for. Like, I don't like, you know, some of the stuff I don't want to talk about too much, but I do like having, you know, good, meaningful conversations with my chat. And so I really appreciate that, guys. Thank you. I know sometimes when I'm streaming, I can be really quiet with my role-playing stuff because, you know, I'm in character engaging with other players. But, or I'm like sleep streaming, so I'm not there at all. It's just me recording, playing old recordings of previous RP. But I really do appreciate it, guys. Thank you. And I think I am putting together a really awesome community as well. It's been slow building it, but I think that's important. It's worth the slow pace is well worth it, I'd say. You know, Lance, when I was younger, I used to have really bad anger issues. And I'm glad I'm, for the most part, you know, past that. I still get angry sometimes, but usually it's very justified. Very justified anger. By the way, guys, when I do go full-time on YouTube and I'm making good money, guess who's getting a bunch of free games? You guys. Especially if you stick around and I have that money. I'm being like, yo, Lance, you want a video game? Because I'm playing this video game. You ain't got it? You got it. I'll be like, hey, Science, you ain't got this video game yet? Well, I'm buying it for you. Fire Demon Games, you ain't got this game yet? Well, I got it for you. You know, I'm definitely going to give back. As one way or another, you know? Especially if I make it really big, I'm going to find a lot of ways to give back because, you know, I like that kind of stuff. I love giving back. But you just taught me a new way to build with that bridge you made. You might actually help me fix a problem I'm having. So yeah, you can use stone as rooftops too, by the way. You just gotta support it. There's a lot of physics behind the engine. You should like watch some videos about some of the building stuff. There's a lot of cool things you do with the physics in this game. That's a vision as well. I wish I could give back to the world everything's given to me. Yeah. I want to give a kindness forward. And I want to do it all the time. Because it's a good thing to do, and it makes me feel good as well. I'm willing to admit that doing good things so I can feel good is selfish, but I like to do it anyways. Because I like it because it makes other people feel good, and it makes me feel good. I just because a lot of it is really applicable. Games are an untapped education resource. They can be, yeah. There's a lot of good simulation games that I think are good. Like a whole truck driving game is, I hear, supposed to be like really realistic, and you could probably train, you know, decent truck drivers to do that. Especially with some of the backing up techniques that are important to learn, that are really hard to like master. You get like you can see it. A more like 3D way of seeing it, you know? You should mention that during the Black Friday sale, I bought a game for a dozen of my friends, which some of which are online friends. Hell yeah! I can tell you, when I had a good job working for the California Conservation Corps, and I was making crazy money during the summer during the fire season, I'd come back and I'd always buy a lot of my online friends some video games. I wanted to play with them. So I know when I have the money, I like to spoil people. Odin, son. Thor is angry. He's throwing everything at us right now. Why don't we go to bed here maybe like an hour or two? I'm getting a little tired now. I don't want to stay up too late. I do something when I can afford to. Not much matters who they are as long as I feel it could make a difference. Bums, druggies, and even the poor fool. But, only if it seems any willing to do better. Some rocks. Yeah, perfect weather for sailing. Let me put my boat as well. Go nuts. I'm gonna get some more rocks. I'm getting so close to done cooking myself. I'll crash soon. I used, on occasion, I used to make meals ahead of time back when I lived in my hometown when I was working a lot. And God, that saved so much time, but I stopped doing that. That was a good habit I had for a bit, was making my meals ahead of time for like lunch and stuff. Yeah, meal cleaning is really good. That storm really made that mill pump out that food a lot faster. Got a lot of stone to work with right now. Figure some stuff out. Look at the rest buff. I'm 28. Plants, I'm 28. 28 years young. Or 28 years old, who knows? So I kind of want to get this, like, I want to work on my forge area first. And then I'm going to make my living area later. I got a lot to build. Stephanie, good night. Sleep well, and I'll see you later. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Need more stone. What? No, I didn't die. I didn't die. It didn't happen. I didn't die to an easy enemy. And it just didn't happen. I didn't die. That's annoying. I am surprised I died. Really am. I should not. I should have been invincible. I should have been probably about impossible to kill. I was basically God to this little guy.
What?
Was not expecting to die. I was like, wow. It really catch me off guard. I need to get some food cooking. Mother... Oh, fuck. I knew you were coming, too. It still got me. Yeah, I died. It was really dumb. I got killed by a fueling of a torch. some more tree seeds over here. It's a lot of flax. You call firepower? I was killed by a mere peasant. We should never speak of this again. Because it never happened. We need a lot of stone. We need the rust. We need the rusted buff. Make this easier. These raiders have come to die every time. They're just like, kill me. I am in great agony and suffering, for I am a great dwarf. Christopher Pilates, can I sit here for hours and watch this creative process of building? Thank you so much, I appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying it. We're gonna build ourselves a castle. I'm putting things together right now. Who the fuck threw a rock at my mill? You got any friends who want to die? I'll tell you what, tired of their shit. My field's about ready for harvest. We're gonna plant some trees over here. I wonder if I break the base of that stone over there, will it just all collapse down into a nice pile of stone for me to harvest? Yeah, I think I'll probably play for like another 30 minutes to an hour. I'm getting pretty tired. We'll turn the stream into a sleep stream, and we'll play some Red Dead roleplay. And I'll get some sleep. Yeah, the tall pillar. I don't know if you can even break those, but either they're like the giant trees in the swamp, or they'll give a lot of stone when I break the base of it. Yeah, talk about the tall pillars. Woo! What I'll do is I'll go over there and I'll drop a workbench so the shit doesn't despawn as fast. I need to go repair my shit. Yeah, I'm gonna get. That's like they put those in to like because they knew people wanted to build a base. They're gonna make a stone base, use a stone pillar to build a castle with. Yeah, I got a lot to build. Can I build it? Yeah, I can. I see people do that. Since it's a structure, when it's broken. I always worry about like it getting knocked over and being like, oh shit. Dude, you're making me hungry right now. Lance, take care. Thanks for watching, man. We'll be streaming tomorrow. The set is about to build, or can we build it? Yeah, I can. Have you seen Yokai Bob the Builder? That's the Bob the Builder I don't want to piss off. Just kidnap my loved ones. Tell me if I can't keep a house together, I don't deserve anything else. I'm going to build a castle-y. I'm going to call it Castle-y Rock. Just kidding. Bob the Builder and Mario Brothers started a business together doing home renos. Now that's what I want to see. So Bob the Builder is like the project manager, and he's in charge of most of the building. And then like Mario and his brother are just two plumbers who maybe probably not very good at their job. I've never seen Mario or his brother do any real plumbing besides traveling through it. So. I know Mario's a doctor. There's that, though. I'm gonna crash. I'll catch you later, man. Take care. Thanks for watching. Sleep well. Oh, I got a stone pile over here now. Mario jumps into it and just gets stuck in a mess. But brother, I can't unblock this one. It smells so horrible. Mario! Goomba poop. Alright, we're almost done with the forge area for now. I just want to get this stuff functional for now as well. Right here is going to be kind of like the main room. We need more stone. We know where some is. Gotta build a moat. Make the moat better, I mean. Oh, I was gonna be like, I just had a big brain move here, and it didn't work out. I thought I had the biggest brain move there for a second. I really thought I had a big brain move there. I was like, why not just bury it so the enemies can't break it? ugly, but I just want that to be there, so this will all stay. Alright, let's destroy this thing. Got a rested buff. We're in shelter. Comfort 3. My little hole in the wall base. Look at that. I've seen some cool creative builds for basements. They came out pretty good. Now I have the Mining Away song from Minecraft stuck in my head from watching this. Yeah, I got a song we can play. I'll get stuck in your head. Get ready for this. Get ready for this, guys. There we go. This will get stuck in your head.
Brothers of the mine rejoice. Swing, swing, swing with me. Raise your pick and raise your voice. Sing, sing, sing with me. Down and down into the deep. Who knows what we'll find beneath? Diamonds, rubies, gold, and ore. Hidden in the mountain store. Born underground, suckled from the teeth of snow. Raised in the dark, the safety of a mountain home. Skin made of iron, steel in our bones. To dig and dig makes us free. Come on, brother, sing with me. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. The sunlight will not reach too slow. Never seen the blue moon glow. Fill a glass and down some meat. Stop your bellies at the feast. Stumble home and fall asleep. Dreaming in our mountain peak. Born underground, grown inside a rocky womb. Earth is a cradle, the mountain shall become.
Oh yeah, Life is Beetle. I know that game is a long drag of building.
We do not fear what lies beneath. We can never dig too deep. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Digging a hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy, diggy hole. Diggy, diggy hole. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole.
That was nice.
Digging a hole.
I was digging a hole, everyone. Good old mining song. You're welcome, Chris. And welcome to the channel, by the way, man. It's good to see new faces in here. This is not the best wall to build because it's really easy to break, like everything else. But if you're just trying to like cover more space, it's not the worst. They may have nerfed it. Definitely not 1,000 there. But definitely got a lot out of it. Too dark to see shit. I hardly consider this guy an enemy. Look at him. Not much of an enemy. We're like a lamb to the slaughter.
I think one of my friends made a review a while ago, either GTA or Red Dead Redemption. So I checked the follow. I do roleplay on GTA and I do roleplay on Red Dead. Wild RP and No Pixel. I play a bunch of characters. I appreciate it though, Chris. Thank you. Let's go diggy diggy hole, Lance. Foggy now. This ain't good for my building whatsoever. Yeah, one of my viewers a long time ago, I forget his name, but he showed me it. I used to have a regular who used to watch me play 7 Days to Die all the time.
That one destroyed my flowers. Probably one of the great horse threw a rock, I imagine. I could always rearrange this area a little bit later. Usually I kind of build the other way. This is not going to be as strong as a structure. I kind of want to get this like main area kind of figured out and built. At me as you are, bro. Bring it. I'll have to redo this area later. We'll figure it out. Nice, it's coming together nicely. It's coming together real nicely. What do we got here? Oh yeah, a lot of flax. Alright guys, it's been a good stream. I'm tired. I need to get some sleep. We're gonna switch gears here. I'm gonna restart the stream, but it's gonna be a sleep stream. I'll be asleep, but we'll be playing Red Dead Redemption videos while we're at it. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for hanging out. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with some DayZ roleplay, I believe.